Rocking and rolling and all the other good stuff. Here we go, lighting the fuse on what should be a wild and woolly affair. The Z-Man, Darren Zumpy. Hang on ourselves. Mark Dixon's 140, Darren Zumpy the 11. That's your front row. Here they come. Bowman 71 says, let me up here. Trying to slot himself into second place. Dixon is in the location 4 wide in that pack with Roast in the middle of it. We got a car going around again. We're yellow again. Belante 62's got a problem. And Tyler McPherson back here in the 777.
The tow truck guys are helping him out in the way that they can, and that's pretty much just not letting it down off the ground. They'll kind of use it as a jack. Once he gets it done, they will pull that away. Belante got the tire fixed. Eric and the CA crew pulling away. I'm surprised they had him unhooked that easy. They say he's coming back out.
Lights are off on the pace coach. Getting ready to refire here. We've got 2 laps complete, 23 more to go. Main event, RK Shaver, Chartered Accountants Global Warranty Night here at the Speedway. It's been an odd one, to be sure. Zumpy and Bowman lean on each other as they exit 2. Jim Johnstone, 21, hanging tough in there. James Michael Friesen, the 52, trying to move up. In there with Mark Dixon, 140, and we've got a spinner, a couple of cars coming together. Rob Knapp's 2K. Tyler's got me. 2 Blue Moon Potatoes, black and white machine. Has been looking pretty racy. Keep your eyes on him. He's already won a feature. He gets into the side of Johnstone, though, as they attack the front straightaway into turn 1. Bowman in the 71. James Michael way on the outside of turn 4. 3 wide with Chitty back in the pack along with Brandon Easy. And a squeeze job took care of Dixon, who gets into Rounce. Heads up there, Robbie. You almost get into the end of the guardrail. Zumpy's got his hands full now with James Michael challenging, but here's your leader, Bowman in the 71. Oh, a couple of wheel hopping jobs going on there in turn 4 with Justin Sharp in the 8S. Here's Rob Knapp hanging him off in the Quasimodo down the front straightaway. Chasing the 71 of Michael Bowman, the Seaway Hose and Hydraulics number 71. James Michael Friesen second in the 52. Johnstone in the 21 Double J and Darren Zumpy are left to battle it out side by each for 3rd and 4th. That's a good fight right there. Here comes Easy on the bottom in the 06 and Joe Middlemiss up on the top in the 95. That's another good fight to keep your eyes on. Bowman continues to show the way out of turn 4. There's 8 on the counter.
Eric, I picked up something for you, the 777. Watch, he's got a broken panel bar in the front end. It's dragging. Keep an eye out for it.
I will. So the traffic continues to go. Cody McPherson trying to pitch it. Oh, he gets into Cowell, and we got a spinner up here. We got Rounce up involved. We got Fairway involved, and the 08 of Delario, and a big knot of cars up here. Just about collected. Fairways lose 50.
Up inside the 08. So what a wild shot. The fans down here in turn 4 can certainly see where the 111 is right up on the side of the 08.
Down 25 the distance. James Michael gives a little punt up the back end of the Bowman 71 to let him know. Maybe a bit of a miscue on the start, not sure. No damage inflicted. James Friesen down on the bottom fighting with Bowman. This is a good side-by-side battle as they swoop around turn 4. Fran Burchard, impromptu operation of the lap counter. One of those nights. People making pit stops all over the place out here. Friesen on the bottom, 52. And we got a spinner up here in turn 1. The yellow's going to come out to extinguish that charge, and that's a shame. It is McCauley in the 22R. And Easy's 06 and Middle misses 95. Here we come. James down on the bottom, Mike on the top. Bowman 71 with Friesen fighting on the bottom. Finally got the race car that he wanted this year, and James Michael has looked very racy. He's already claimed one feature, looking to make it 2 on the year. Bowman has been in victory lane. Opening week for Bowman, who seems to... First heat win of 2008 this year, or tonight as well. We're cross flags. Darn it, we're halfway through it. Yay. Brandon Easy fighting with Johnstone. That's the scrap for third. And fourth, and fifth and sixth with Middle Miss and Zumpy going side by side. That will certainly bear watching. Brandon Easy started 21st, and look where he is right now, sitting in spot number 3. So that is a terrific charge up through the pack for Brandon Easy in the 06. Here comes Bowman. Here comes Friesen, who hangs those tires way out in the Quasimodo down the front straightaway, and that slowed him down a little bit and let Brandon Easy get in there a little bit. Kevin Sharp in the 5 has got some big telltale smoke.
5 Sharp, you're smoking big time. 5 is Sharp, you're smoking big time.
Big smoke out of the back of the Sharp machine, and he's going to retire at pit side.
What's that in the track? Just to your right. Just back in the middle of the group. Running over.
Some debris on the front straightaway, whether it's just a tear off or a piece of paper. If it's metal, we may have to slow it.
There's two spots, Bob. There's 2 spots, actually. 2 spots. One to his right, one to his left.
Pieces of debris on the front straightaway. You can see it both to the left and right of Doug Leonard. If it's metal, we may have to slow it down. So far, no, it's not. It's just paper or a piece of fiberglass or plastic. You don't want to get it kicked up in the air, so we're just going to leave it there for the time being. Alrighty, back to the matter at hand. 20 laps, getting down towards the bottom. 25 lap feature, a handful remaining to go. Bowman with James Michael on the challenge. This could turn out to be a great finish. Friesen on the bottom in the 52, Bowman on the top in the 71. Keep your eyes peeled as Brandon Easy's 06 is closing as well. Easy and Bowman were teammates last year, you remember. Friesen on the bottom, and here comes the back end of the pack. This is going to be interesting as they got a tiptoe around McCauley, and this number 22 stays wisely down against the guardrail. Michael Friesen looking for some room to get around the back marker, goes to the high side. McCauley stays down low. Nice work there for the number 22. Leaders are coming, a couple to go, and that's all. Here's Bowman. There's Friesen right with him. And Brandon Easy about 3 or 4 car lengths back. Now only 2, really, when you try and measure it visually. Michael Friesen, the 71, fairway dead ahead. Running out of laps here. 2 more to go. Bowman on the outside gets the white with Friesen right there. Has to check up a little bit. Bowman on the top side. Friesen down on the bottom with fairway. Running interference up ahead in the back part of the field. Bowman looking for some room to get in there. Friesen on the bottom. Can he take advantage? There's checkers and the win with a blocker in the way. A big factor. James Michael takes it in the last turn as a back marker ran some interference. And James Michael Friesen by a nose will pick it up. Wow, at least they made a thrilling finish out of it.
Yeah, the victory lane girls might want to get out of the way.
Global Warranty crew sliding in down there. "35 laps to come for the mods. They're lining up right now.
Well, he's got his helmet off now, folks. He works his way out of the number 52 machine here. How about at Merrittville? Big round of applause for James Michael Friesen.
Got that bonus prize too.
'52 seems to handle the bottom at Merrittville better than What's the secret about hugging the rail?
Sleeping all day today. I didn't work on the car at all. I've been so frustrated here right now that I just said, screw it. What I've been doing hasn't been working. Thank Dan Miller, Veronica Miller, and Larry Landman. They've helped me out a lot. I haven't been doing very well, and they definitely steered me in the right direction.
Pass on Bowman with lap traffic.
I didn't even know it was the last lap. When I come across the line and see the checkers, I thought he was giving the lap cars. I had no idea. I was just focusing on him and my line, and then when I finally nipped him and saw the checkers, I was like, thank God.
Well, here you get it right from James Michael Friesen. You want to be successful? Sleep all day. It works.
Sleep all day, work all night. I know where you're going. Go ahead, friend.
The LCN Amount Enterprises 358 Modifieds, their lineup. Row number 1, the number 1 of Todd Sparky Gordon out of St. Catharines, and the 22 of Dan Miller out of Niagara-on-the-Lake. Row 2, the 44 of Brian Stevens out of St. Catharines, and the 91 of Travis Cunningham out of Grimsby. Row 3, the 108 of Billy Bleach out of Port Robinson, the 00 of Boyd McTavish out of Ransomville. Row 4, the 56 Derek Lemaire out of Hamilton, and the 5 junior of Travis Braun out of Jordan Station. Row 5 in the Global Warranty 15J, Tim Jones out of Sanborn, and the 96 of Fast Freddie Carlton out of Niagara-on-the-Lake. Row number 6, the 26 Ricky Rickner out of Niagara Falls, and also out of St. Catharines, the 31 of the Boss, George Bossy. Row number 7, the 9 of Ken Cosgrove out of St. Catharines, and the 42 Pete Bicknell out of St. Catharines. Row number 8, the 3 of Chad Brockman out of Wheatfield, and moving now from the Concy, the 1P of Darren Peters out of Fort Erie. Row number 9, the 80 of Chris Steele out of Fenwick, and the 72 Tommy Flanagan out of St. Catharines. Row 10, the 23 Larry Lampman out of Port Colborne, and the Global Warranty 26G of Scott George out of Wilson.